those of you guys who want to improve your 2K skills and beat all of your opponents, check out the first ever 2K ebook. For only $10, you guys can know some of the most unstoppable and cheesiest plays in NBA 2K20. The link to that ebook will be the first link in the description. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back bringing another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the badge and attributes of the brand new April Player of the Month in NBA 2K20 Myteam. And I'm also going to be giving you guys a guide that will help you guys go 12-0 in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Before we hop into it and everything, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. Right now, we're on this road and grind at 80,000 subscribers, so help us achieve that 80K goal today if you guys are new. And also, if you guys could do me a real quick favor and drop a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. So first things first, I am going to be revealing to you guys the brand new Player of the Month card, in which, as I can see right here, diving straight into it in the Galaxy Opal Collection Awards. As I can see right here, the brand new Player of the Month is likely this Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain. Now, usually 2K does normally put this brand new Player of the Month card in the brand new Unlimited Players of the Month, but they literally, I feel like, just updated the system about 5 minutes ago at the time I am recording this video. So they're likely going to be moving this Wilt Chamberlain card right here over to Players of the Month, I guess, in the next couple of hours whenever they get a chance to update it. With that being said, I'm like 99% sure, guys, that Wilt Chamberlain is a brand new Player of the Month card, even though he's in the Galaxy Opal Rewards right now, due to the fact that they just essentially released it a little bit early. They did the exact same thing last month with Galaxy Opal James Worthy, and I did make a video on that the day before Galaxy Opal James Worthy came out. So, last month, guys, they released it like 6 hours before the 12 o'clock came around for the brand new March Player of the Month season of Unlimited. And this year, guys, or this month, they're doing the exact same thing, except they're doing it like around 12 to 15 hours before the brand new month of Unlimited starts in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Based off of that note, let's now take a look at the attributes and badges of this Wilt Chamberlain card. Starting off with the attributes right here, the outside scoring is first up. He does come with a 92 mid-range, 98 shot IQ, 74 three-pointer, and an 85 free throw. That 74 three-pointer, guys, is a W. I'm pretty sure that the three-point shoes are going to be going up in price. So if you guys plan to get this Wilt Chamberlain, I highly recommend you guys snag up a three-point shoe right now. Next up is his inside scoring, and 2K gave him pretty much 95 and up in an inside scoring. He does come with 99 close shot, 97 driving layup, 98 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, 99 draw foul, 98 post moves, 98 post hook, 98 post fadeaway. He does come with an 83 ball handle. Oh my goodness! So if you put a speed ball shoe on him or ball control shoe, this man right here is going to be able to speed boost. And moving on right here, guys, he also does come with a 79 passing accuracy, which is a W. He does come with a 94 speed, 85 speed with ball, 98 strength, 99 stamina, and his defense moving along right here, guys, is incredible. 98 help IQ defense, 88 lateral quickness, 98 block, 84 perimeter D, 98 interior D, 80 steal. Wrap it all up, he does come with a 99 for both offensive and defensive rebound. The attributes on this card right here, guys, is ridiculous. They juiced up the living life out of this card. As we're now moving on to the badge count right here, 2K gave him a grand total of 38 Hall of Fame badges and 18 gold badges. When it comes to the finishing right here, guys, that is up first, and he does come with 16 finishing. He does come with 10 Hall of Fame when it comes to the finishing, and the 10 Hall of Fames are accurate relentless finisher, put back boss, drop step velocity finisher, back down punisher, contact consistent finisher, deep hooks, pro touch, and pick and roll it. And he also does come with 5 gold badges for the finishing badges. Excuse me, guys, correction on that. He does come with 11 Hall of Fame badges instead of 10 for the finishing. As moving on right here to the shooting, he does come with 6 Hall of Fame badges and 5 gold badges. The 6 Hall of Fame badges right here for the shooting are difficult shots, pick and popper, catch and shoot, deep hooks, green machine, flexible release. He also does come with gold hot zone hunter and gold quick draw. This man right here, guys, is going to be a green light. As we're moving on right here to the playmaking, he does come with 9 total playmaking badges, 5 Hall of Fames, and 4 gold badges. One of those 4 gold badges, guys, is gold dimer, which is glitchy for a big man. He also does come with Hall of Fame quick first step, which is again glitchy as well. Moving on right here to defensive / rebounding badges, he does come with 20 in total. 16 of them are Hall of Fame and 4 of them on gold. I'm not going to be going over every single defensive badge right here, guys, because there are a ton. But as you guys see right here that I'm showing you guys all of them. The defensive badge on this card, guys, he comes with every single defensive badge. 16 of them, like I said, being on Hoff, and the other 4 defensive badges being on gold. So now that we've taken a look at the badges and attributes of this Wilt Chamberlain card right here, guys, I'm now going to be giving you guys tips and tricks to help you guys go 12-0 now in NBA 2K20 Myteam. So when it comes to going 12-0, guys, the first thing that I'm going to be talking about right here is the lineup. So diving straight into it right here, as you guys can see, take a look at my lineup. I do run an 8-man rotation. I cannot stress this enough. I highly recommend that you guys do run an 8-man rotation for 2 reasons. One reason why, guys, and this right here is the main reason, is because it lowers your overall a ton. As you can see right here, my overall for this 8-man, half Galaxy Opal, half Diamond squad is a 92 overall team. because I have 5 bronzes off the bench. If I were to sub out these 5 bronzes right here for opals or pink diamonds and fill up my team completely, this overall team would likely be like around 98, which means that I will likely be getting up against Galaxy Opals and full pink diamond teams pretty much every single game due to my high overall. With that being said, because I did lower my overall to 92 overall rated team is like around a diamond / amethyst rated team. So I do get matched up and I do get easy games sometimes against those full diamond and amethyst teams, which makes going 12-0 extremely, and I mean extremely, easier for myself. Now, the second reason why you guys should be using an 8-man rotation instead of 13 is because it does save yourself a ton of MT. When you guys can take a look at my team right here, I do have 5 bronzes off the bench right here, and all these bronzes right here, guys, only cost me 50 MT per player. 50 MT in total to use these 5 bronze players. If I were to fill them up with opals and pink diamonds, in which, as you can see right here, that are in my collection, it would cost me an extra 750 MT per game. So not only am I matching up against weaker squads game in and game out, I'm also saving myself a ton of MT by doing this. Now, when it comes to the 8-man team that you guys do use, make sure that for the last 3 players that you guys have, make sure that they are in every single position. As you can see right here, I have Tony Parker, who's a half point guard, half shooting guard, T-Mac, who's a half shooting guard, half small forward, and Dwight, who's a half power forward, half center. I have every single position off the bench right here, 43 players, all 5 positions. If I were to sub out Dwight Howard right here, guys, say for example, Brennan Roy, that only puts me at 3 positions. I only have a point guard, shooting guard, and small forward, which means my big men are going to be playing like pretty much the entire game. I highly recommend you guys don't do this. Make sure that you guys use 3 players who have every single position off the bench. You guys can sub in and out whoever is tired on your team. Now, moving right along to the next topic, guys, and that is playbook. I recommend you guys do either run this Trailblazers playbook right here or the Bucks playbook. For those of you guys who do like running plays, the Portland Trailblazers playbook is a playbook for you. In my opinion, the Portland Trailblazers playbook has the best plays in the entire game. As I did make an ebook on this Portland Trailblazers playbook because that's how overpowered it is in my opinion. Now, like I said, the Bucks is also a good playbook that you guys should use because the Bucks has that fifth 64 snap or whatever that play is where it gives you the 5-out play. So for those of you guys who like 5-outing and ISOing and like your spacing, I recommend you guys do use the Bucks playbook. The Bucks playbook really doesn't have any plays, but it is the best playbook possible for having the best spacing on the courts. Now, moving on right here to the best coach that you guys should use in my opinion, and that is this Amethyst, Mike Malone. I recommend you guys do use Mike Malone or Greg Popovich. Either of those two I feel like are the best 2 coaches in the game. Greg Popovich right here is a great coach because as you guys can see when it comes to the attributes, he pretty much boosts up my team in every single important defensive attribute. Magic Johnson, +5 perimeter D consistency, lateral quickness, help IQ, block, and strength. For Beal, guys, same exact thing. Same exact thing, I believe, for this Isaac card. Very similar attributes do get updated. So for those of you guys who like running a defensive coach and defensive team, Greg Popovich is a coach for you. Personally, I run Greg Popovich more than Mike Malone because I honestly feel like Greg Popovich boosts up the defense a ton. You guys already know how frustrating it is sometimes playing defense in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Greg Popovich makes defense a lot easier for yourself due to the attributes getting updated. Mike Malone right here is also a great coach that you guys can use because not only does he upgrade defense on your team, he also does upgrade your 3-point and your offensive attributes. As you can see right here from Magic Johnson, he gets +4 in perimeter D and help IQ, as well as some offensive attributes. 3-point shot +4, ball handle +4, pass IQ and speed +4 as well. Same thing got with Bradley Beal. The exact same attributes gets updated for Magic Johnson to Bradley Beal due to Mike Malone. So either way, you guys, Mike Malone or Greg Popovich, it really doesn't matter. In my opinion, those two are the best coaches in NBA 2K20 Myteam that you guys can use. So now you guys are almost, and I say almost because there is one more thing you guys have to do before you guys hop into the game of Unlimited, and that is go to a freestyle and get up some shots with your players. This right here, guys, I cannot stress enough. You guys have no idea how important it is to know the releases of your players. And you guys know the releases of your players by going to the shoot around and just simply shooting up jumpers with those players. I do this, guys, every single time before I go 12-0 on my team. You guys know me. I usually stay up late and spend the entire night, first day, going 12-0 to get the reward for you guys. And like 5 minutes before the new reward comes out, I always go to a shoot around with some of my players and just simply shoot up shots to know the releases. Because when my guys are wide open, guys, I make sure I know the releases so I can time it and get a green light. I cannot stand full white bars going brick. So the best way you guys can not get the full white bars to brick, just simply go to your freestyle and shoot around with your card before your game starts. So after you guys did change your lineup, you use the correct playbook, you get the right coach, and also you guys do indeed go to a shoot around right before the game starts. Now it is time that you guys hop into the game, and when you guys hop into the game, the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is pause the game and do your defensive and offensive settings, in which I'm going to tell you guys right now my opinion, the best defensive and offensive settings that I do use in my team. Now, when it comes to the offensive settings right here, really there is just simply one thing that you guys should change, and that is your freelance. And you guys should be changing this freelance right here to piston snap. In my opinion, the piston snap is the best freelance in NBA 2K20 Myteam. A lot of the freelances really aren't that good. A lot of players cut off the ball for no reason, and the spacing is terrible. But I feel like the spacing and guys cut a lot less with this piston snap freelance. I do use this freelance right here, guys, in every single game that I do play when I sweat in Unlimited. So now moving on right here to the best defensive settings in my opinion that you guys should use. This right here is probably like the most important aspect in going 12-0. So for those of you guys who did say this far in this video, major props to you guys, because this right here is going to help you out a ton. First things first, guys, when it comes to the on-ball pressure, I like putting this at smothered, and when it comes to the on-ball pressure right here, guys, I do put this at tight. Put the on-ball pressure at smother due to the fact that if you guys have it on smother, your player picks up your opponent at half court. If you guys have it on tight, this man does not apply any pressure to your point guard. He picks him up at the 3-point line. Sometimes your opponent can cheese a little bit and get a lot of off-dribble cheesy stuff on the on-ball pressure. If you guys have that at smother, your players are going to be picking up your opponent at half court, and they're going to be smothering him, harassing him at half court, which you guys do want. Now, for those of you guys who are worried about getting blown by when it comes to this smother pressure right here, guys, don't worry about that at all. If your players have clamps, blow-bys are really going to happen. So I recommend you guys do put that on-ball pressure on smother, mainly due to the fact that you'll pick up your opponent at half court. No other defense setting does that. No other defense setting picks up your opponent at half court. And moving on right here to the off-ball pressure, this right here I do have at tight for 2 reasons. One reason why, guys, is because you're going to be in your opponent's face to stop the contest, and the second reason why, guys, is that you're not going to be too far in his face off ball to get backdoor cuts. With that being said, if you have the off-ball pressure on deny ball, all your opponent has to do is simply hold on a triangle or Y, depending on what control they use, to backdoor you, and you're going to be getting a bucket every single time. And for those of you guys who put moderate on off-ball pressure, because of Hall of Fame quick draw, people can cheese a lot and catch and shoot a lot and cheese you basically on moderate off-ball defense. So it's not good because you're going to give up a lot of threes. So that being said, I feel like tight is in the middle of both to stop both. Now, this force direction setting right here, guys, mainly matters if you're playing on-ball defense. If you're playing off-ball defense, really does not matter that much. But I do leave this right here on automatic for 2 reasons. One reason why, guys, is that if you put it on middle, you change it on middle, you force people middle. That's not what you want. You never want your opponent going middle on your defense. That always crushes defense, no matter what defense you guys do play. And when it comes to baseline right here, guys, if you force your opponent baseline, they're going to be getting a lot of cheesy animation baseline. So I recommend you guys just simply leave this on automatic and play straight up with your opponent. Moving along right here to the on-ball screen. This right here, guys, I do usually put on over for both on-ball screen and on-ball screen as the center. I feel like going over is the best in NBA 2K20 Myteam, because a lot of people do cheese and like to just simply play weird behind screen. They like to just simply wig around and move their left stick a little bit behind screens and try to cheese that pick and roll defense, because pick and roll defense is really bad. I recommend you guys do go over, because your opponent's not gonna be able to cheese you and get up a ton of threes with that cheesy pick and roll terrible defense. With that being said, really there is nothing you guys can do sometimes about the pick and roll defense. It is extremely frustrating to play, but going over I feel like stops the cheese when it comes to the pick and roll and the pick and pops. Now when it comes to this hedge right here, guys, this right here I recommend you guys do leave on a hard hedge for both hedge and hedge the center, and that is because of the pops. This right here, guys, does a great job of guarding the pick and pops in my opinion. For those cheesy Myteam players who like to run a lot of pick and pops when it comes to shooting off the catch, hard hedge, guys, is the best way to stop those pick and pop cheese. Now when it comes to the hedge right here, guys, for hedge and hedge center, this right here, guys, I do have on catch hedge, and that is mainly because this right here stops, I feel like, the point guard trying to attack the rim. Like people who are trying to pick and pop, this on ball screen stops the pick and pop cheese when it comes to people just catching off of it, because you're gonna have a guy go over the screen, you're gonna have a guy right in the grill of a popper. And this right here, guys, catch hedge stops really the point guard from driving on you. If a guy starts driving on you, you have your center to catch the guy, going to the middle, driving middle, and this I feel like is the best and what I use in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Now when it comes to stay attached right here, guys, this right here you could just simply leave on automatic. This setting right here is kind of useless in my opinion, and I just leave it on automatic. When it comes to the off-ball screen right here, guys, I recommend you guys do go over on this. People sometimes like to cheese a little bit with their plays, like I sometimes do in my Portland Trailblazers playbook. And best way to stop off-ball three-pointers and off-ball shots is using the screen on go over. When it comes to the post right here, guys, this right here I do leave on automatic. Not a lot of people use a post, and this setting right here, similar to the stay attached setting, is honestly kind of useless. Moving along right here to double team perimeter, double team post, leave this on manual. In case you guys are wondering, that the button to, I believe, double team is L1 on PS4, And on Xbox, I think it's LB. Whatever the L1 button is on PS4, that's what it is on Xbox. I haven't played Xbox, guys, in like 4 or 5 months, so I don't know 100%. But double team, guys, leave that on menu and double team whenever you want. Double teaming in NBA 2K20 gets very annoying when your computers do it. They sometimes double team for no reason and leave somebody open. So just leave a double team right here, guys, on menu and control the double teams whenever you want. Now moving on right here, guys, to the switch off ball. Because you're going over on the off ball screens, I recommend that you guys just simply switch automatic. I guess this setting right here only applies to when somebody gets clipped really hard off the screen and you guys have to switch. It's kind of like an emergency switch type of setting. So leave this right here, guys, on automatic. When it comes to pre-rotate, guys, leave this on no. I don't like people rotating. I don't like people helping. And that right there is going to lead me into my next and final defensive setting. And this right here, guys, is screen help rules and drive help rules. Leave these both on no help. You guys already know how frustrating it is when you're playing great on-ball defense and with like 5 seconds left to go, you're still playing great defense and your opponent gets a small separation of space to the bucket, but you're still right there with your hands up in his face to force a contest. And for some odd reason, your computer out the corner helps down for no reason at all, and you give a wide open 3 in the corner to your opponent. These settings right here, guys, no help for screen and drive help rules, doesn't allow that. It stops the computer from acting really dumb out the corners and helping for no reason at all. So leave these right here, guys, on no help. Your computer is not going to help when you guys do play great defense. When the shot clock's winding down, you're going to be able to get up a contest and force a shot to miss on your opponent. Most likely, it's going to be heavily contested. Instead of your computers coming down from the corner, this setting right here, as I said, stops the corners from dropping for literally no reason. So taking a look at the defensive settings right here, guys, one more time before I wrap up this video right here, guys. And when it comes to defense settings right here, guys, I do use on-ball pressure on smother, off-ball pressure on tight, force direction automatic, on-ball screen go over, hedge, catch hedge, on-ball screen go over, catch hedge center, say attach automatic, off-ball screen go over, post automatic, double teams manual, pre-rotate no, switch help rules, automatic. And when it comes to drive help and screen help rules, I leave that on no help. So yeah, guys, that right there now is pretty much going to do it for this video right here. In this video, I did tell you guys the brand new player of the month in NBA 2K20 Myteam, who is Wilt Chamberlain, and I also gave you guys tips and tricks to help you guys go 12-0 in NBA 2K20 Myteam. I myself, guys, I am probably going to be staying up all night tonight and going 12-0 for that brand new player of the month Wilt Chamberlain card. I do that pretty much every single month. Hopefully this month is as easy as it was last month going 12-0, because last month, guys, was a struggle, and this card right here, guys, with Wilt Chamberlain card, is going to be a card that everybody wants to go 12-0 for, and it's pretty much going to be a very sweaty 12-0 time, I feel like, this upcoming month. If you guys do have any questions upon going 12-0, like which lineup you guys should use, which player you guys should use over another player, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. You guys know me, I always love reading and responding to the comments. With that being said, if this video has helped you, make sure you guys go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. Also drop a like, would be greatly appreciated. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all love and support. And as usual and as always, is YBC and I'm out. Peace.